What's up, my friends? Happy 21st check-in, and if you're watching this on the day it's posted, happy Friday. Yay for the weekend. We made it through another week. I hope you're celebrating something, anything. Pick anything. Just celebrate something. Celebrate the weekend, celebrate being alive, man. That alone is worth celebrating, right? It's a gift. It's all a gift. Okay, that sounds preachy. Sorry, didn't mean to sound preachy. I am just feeling very alive today because this week has been a creative breakthrough for me. This has been a breakthrough, I feel like, for the first time on this journey, and for the first time in like 13 years, I can feel myself becoming unblocked, and I feel that creative energy reawakening, and it's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling. So I wanted to share that with you, and I also wanted to share with you the progress that I've made on the painting since the last check-in. I worked on it again last night, stayed up until midnight, had a blast, got in the zone, totally in the zone, in the flow. There's nothing better than that. I mean, it's such a joy, such a pleasure to find something, an activity that you enjoy that much and that you just get lost in. So whatever that is for you, go and do it, and don't stop doing it like I did for 13 years. I mean, granted, I think I needed a break because I was a bit burned out after college, but I don't know why I haven't picked it back up until now. But whatever, I'm not looking backwards, I'm looking forwards, and this is a big moment. This is something that has needed to happen for a while. It's been a long time coming, and I guess I can owe that to this painting, which I'll show you now. So this is the progress I made on it. Still creepy, not as pale-skinned as last time. She looked very ghostly last time. I did some more with color. I'm liking the colors more now. Yeah, and I did some cool effects. Actually, let me get the camera a little bit closer so you can kind of see some of the fun little details. I don't know what you can make out there, but whoop, this is kind of hard to do. Okay, there we go. Whoop, sorry. So you get the idea. The hair was, that was challenging. This whole thing was hard, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this wasn't easy for me. I had to work at it. I had to figure things out. I took risks. Like I said, I just wanted to go at it with thicker paint and just bolder strokes, bolder moves. But it was a risk, and there was definitely like a bit of an ugly duckling phase that it went through, and I have pictures of that, so I'll post those on Instagram. But it's kind of funny because like at one moment when I was like adding on some really thick dark colors in the face, I thought, oh man, this is it, I just ruined it, it's over. I had that thought, but like I also know that that can just be part of the process. Like, you have to go through that ugly duckling phase to come out on the other side. And oops, sorry about that. Just wanted to back the camera up a bit. Yeah, so anyway, that was a fun journey. I always say that, journey. I guess this is Join the Journey challenge, whatever. What I also wanted to tell you is that, oh yeah, as I was doing it, I was definitely practicing both courage and resilience. So if you remember, part of this challenge is like giving us an opportunity to strengthen those characteristics, to practice those skills, if you will, the skill of courage, the skill of resilience. Sorry, I heard something. And so that was relevant for me in this painting because, like I said, I had to take some risks. I needed courage to, put down those bold, thick strokes of paint and not freak out and not think that I was gonna lose the piece by doing that. And then resilience, because sometimes when I would be taking it in one direction, I would notice like it wasn't working and it wasn't looking good, and I would have to be resilient and tell myself like, it's okay, we can fix this, we're gonna fix this, we're gonna keep moving forward, right? Like bouncing back from an error. Well, I mean, one time I remember like I smudged this whole thing, and I was kind of panicked. Not panicked, I wasn't actually panicked. You know, I had a moment where I was like, oh crap, what did I just do? But then I thought, no, this can be fixed. I can work with this, no big deal. I mean, that's the beauty of paint. Although acrylic, I have to say, it's not as forgiving because it dries so quickly. So I'm ready to shift to oil paint after this. Probably gonna switch over. I have some oil paints, and I just need to get the mineral spirits to what's it called, to dilute them, to thin them, to, yeah, the solvent that you need. Anyway, because they dry slower, so you just have more time to work with them and build them. But anyway, it's been a learning experience. I am pretty happy with where it stands right now. Who knows, maybe I'll work on it a little bit more, but also maybe not. I'm just gonna let it sit for a while and see. Actually, I have a little bit more I wanted to do with this butterfly here. But yeah, it's coming along, and what are the other things I wanted to tell you? I'm just feeling inspired. I think I mentioned this last time, but I'm getting a lot of images like coming to my mind of potential future paintings. So that's fun. I'm trying to capture all of them and make notes. I've been listening to some good music as I've been doing this, and today I thought I would share with you in case you're looking for some musical inspiration. Since it's kind of cloudy and a little bit rainy here today and it's fall, this is like the perfect time of year and weather to listen to one of my favorite artists. All of my students or former students will know how much I love Carlos Sadness. If you're interested in hearing his music, look him up. He's got some awesome stuff out there. And I really like him because, well, for a lot of reasons, but his lyrics are very fantastical. And if I had to describe them, I would compare them to like magical realism in musical form, which is something I love. It's a genre that I absolutely love, and I also feel like my painting is of that genre of like magical realism, you know, with the butterflies. And anyway, so that's inspiring me today, and I've really been enjoying listening to that. I haven't listened to him for a while, but this is the time of year that I always get back into his music. So Carlos Sadness. What else did I want to tell you? Oh, and I've had the urge to read or reread some Spanish, Hispanic literature, because in college, I drew a lot of inspiration from the literature that I was studying at the time. It was kind of nice because my two degrees, you know, the art degree and the Spanish degree, or rather two majors, really complemented each other. And my Spanish studies would often influence and inspire my artwork. So, and I have a number of pieces from college that were directly inspired by something that I read in a Spanish lit course. So I went to read some more Cortázar and Borges and some of the modernistas short stories. And I think I'll be drawing inspiration from there. So as an artist, it's important for us to expose ourselves to other disciplines and, you know, look at other art forms for inspiration. So that's what I'm gonna do moving forward. And maybe that's relevant to you in some way. Maybe you need to take a look at something new or read something out of the ordinary for you to get some inspiration. some new ideas flowing. And it doesn't have to be for a creative project, but sometimes, you know how like when you see a really good movie or you go to a concert that's really good, you sort of are just on this like high energy from that for a while. And I don't know, that's how I feel. Maybe that's just a me thing. I call it being on a concert high. No drugs are involved, I promise you. Nothing illegal, no substances of any kind. It's just that musical encounter, whether I'm performing or, attending a concert. And this could be anything from like rock music to when I perform with the symphony, classical music. And I'm in a choir, that's what that reference was. So this is dragging on. I think I need to wrap it up. Anyway, just some thoughts for your thoughts. Dairy Marbles. Yeah, so I hope you are finding some good, fresh inspiration in whatever form that looks like for you, and have some fun this weekend. Make sure you disconnect. I don't know why I'm telling you what to do. I don't have to tell you what to do. I'm gonna have some fun this weekend. I'm gonna disconnect. I'm also maybe gonna work on my painting a little bit more, who knows? But I am gonna sleep because I've been a little lacking on sleep in the past few nights, but for a good reason, and it was totally worth it. So yay for check-in number 21, yay for my breakthrough this week. I hope for you to also be celebrating something. Maybe you've had a breakthrough in your project or your practice. And if not, don't worry, because it's probably coming. Gotta have faith. And you know what, remember, it's all about the ups and downs. I've definitely experienced my low moments on this journey, and I'm currently at a high. So, nothing lasts. It's always fluid, right? It's the ebb and flow of life. And I think it's worth enjoying the highs and celebrating them, don't tell yourself, oh, well, this, I'm not going to celebrate. It's probably not going to last. No, let's just lean in, give ourselves to that moment, whatever that is for you. Okay, I'm done. Wow, this was something else. Maybe I won't even post this. Whew. Okay, happy Friday, happy travels, and may the force be with you. Until next time.